Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Skylar. Today we are going to be doing a random video of me just rambling and talking about something that I don't know, just popped up in my mind and I was like, "You know what? Let's talk about it." I was not going to film today and then I was like, "You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just film. Let's talk about something." Um So here we are. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about I don't know. I guess I don't know what this video is going to be titled, but something along the lines of I don't know, talking about wasted potential or feeling like you're not reaching your full potential. Um and so yeah, I'm not a doctor or a psychiatrist or anything like that. So these videos are never really giving advice for real or anything like that. They're just me talking about my own experiences and how I deal with it and my experience and yeah. Recently, I've been thinking about how I kind of feel like I'm never gonna reach my full potential because of just my borderline personality disorder. And basically, I do suspect that I'm neurodivergent. I don't know why I did that. I do suspect that I'm neurodivergent. I really do lean more towards the ADHD realm. I do think that I have ADHD. I even look back in my childhood and think about my childhood and I'm like, for sure I had ADHD, for sure. I don't know how. I have an older brother, and my older brother, we're me and my older brother, we're 12 years apart. And he is, he has ADHD. We are so similar. Me and him, as much as we hate to admit that we are alike each other, we are so much alike. And I brought it up to my mom one time and was asking her, do you think I have ADHD? And my mom just my mom is old fashioned. She's the older generation. They don't really believe in that stuff to be on to be honest. Huh? I just glitched. They don't believe in that stuff too much. When I was my son is autistic and um my family didn't really believe me when my goodness, this damn roll of trash bags looks crazy behind me, bro. I be forgetting how crazy my background be looking. I be like, oh my god, there's tape. Not the tape. This looks crazy. I got tape trash bags. Bro, no. I'm getting off. See? You see? You see how fast I got distracted? Oh my god, I was literally about to ramble and tell you guys why I have tape and why I have trash bags. See? See? You see it. You see it. Okay. Anyway, so I asked my mom if she thinks I have ADHD, and of course she was like, "No. I have a son that's autistic." My family didn't believe me when I told them that he was autistic. They were like, my mom denied it for months. For months she denied it. She was like, "Oh, he's just a little delayed. That's it. He's just shy. Oh, he just doesn't want to talk." And I'm like, "No, lady. It's not that he doesn't want to talk. He can't." They still kind of to this day they're kind of like, "Oh, is he talking yet?" And I'm just like, "No, he's not talking yet." They're like, "Oh, okay, some kids don't talk till they're 7." I'm like, "Okay, all right, yeah." I don't know if my son will ever talk, to be honest. That's another topic. Okay, we're not talking about my son. This is my space. We're talking about me right now. This we're talking about me right now, okay? We're not talking about my son. All right, let's focus. So, I say all this to say that I'm pretty sure that I'm neurodivergent, okay? For a long time I thought I was autistic because my son is autistic and I see a lot of me in him. So I'm like, I think I might be a little autistic. And I still think, I hate saying that, a little autistic. That's not real. Nobody can be a little autistic, okay? You're either autistic or you're not, okay? Nobody can be a little ADHD. You're either ADHD, you either have ADHD or you don't have ADHD, okay? There's no such thing as, oh, I have a little BPD. You don't have a little bit of BPD. You either have BPD or you don't have BPD, okay? All right, let's clear the air. All right. So, I thought I had autism. I just figured I'm probably higher functioning, probably like level 1, whereas like my son is level 3. So, I was like, yeah, I'm just probably higher functioning. I still think I took an evaluation form in therapy, and it was like if you score like 100, I think, or above, you should get evaluated. Um, and I scored like 180. I got like a 180 on the test. So my therapist was like, yeah, like you might want to like reach out to your primary and see if they can, refer you to like refer you to someone who can diagnose you. Cause I don't think, I tried going through the place that I went through to get evaluated for BPD, and they couldn't do the autism. They said it had to be referred from your primary. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, just because of all of this, I have not got evaluated for autism, but I have gotten evaluated for ADHD. And the psychiatrist basically told me that he thinks that I have a mood disorder. He was like, I think you might have a possible mood disorder and not ADHD, which I'm like, bro, y'all just want to slap like bipolar on everyone. Like, I know that bipolar isn't the only like mood disorder, but like I'm not bipolar, bro. Like I know that I'm not bipolar. Like I know that I'm not. So you cannot diagnose me with that, you know? Do I think I have a little bit of PMDD? Yes, I do think I have PMDD. Maybe that's the mood disorder. I don't know, okay? But I know that I don't have bipolar, and that was really where he was gravitating towards, was the bipolar. So, needless to say, I walked out of the appointment with a possible mood disorder on my chart instead of ADHD. It's like, client came in expressing some concerns of ADHD, but I think that the client has possible mood disorder. And it's like, bro, come on now. So, just because of this, because of like me, possibly being neurodivergent and just always feeling very off, I've felt very off my whole life. I don't know if I've talked about this on this channel, but I have felt very off my whole life. My whole life I've just felt like I didn't fit in anywhere. I felt like, like I felt like I had to pretend to be someone that I wasn't when I was around certain people, like, like just I just never fit in. For real, never fit in. I was just very different growing up. I was raised by my grandparents, and me and my grandma, we were like this. My grandma was my best friend. Like my mom even tells me sometimes, like, you used to play Barbies, and you would either play Barbies by yourself or you would get Nana to play with you. And I'm like, yeah, like I was very lonely as a kid. Like I feel like a lot of like the kids around me like used me, like because I was kind of spoiled growing up. Not gonna lie, I was a little spoiled. So I had like a lot of toys and stuff like that. And I feel like the kids around me really only wanted to be around me so that they could use my toys or like, you know, stuff like that. It was like not like I don't think anybody really wanted to hang out with me for me. It was like they wanted to play with my limited edition Barbie, you know what I mean? And so like growing up in high school and middle school and all that stuff, it was the same thing. Like I was made fun of so much. I was bullied in high school. I mean, not in high school, but like elementary, middle school, I was bullied because of just, I was just a little bit different. And so I always felt very different and very, like, I always felt like I had to put on like this like show, you know, because of just me feeling like I just don't fit in anywhere, right? And I think it kind of goes with my BPD. When you have BPD, it's also ADHD too. ADHD and BPD. We do this thing, it's called mirroring. And it's basically like you just basically, whoever I'm talking to, I kind of morph myself into like them. And it's so funny because it's like people will tell me, like, oh my God, like, I love your personality. And it's like, Yeah, because I'm literally copying you. Like I'm literally mimicking you, so you're just like seeing yourself. Like that's it. It's a little crazy because you really don't know who you genuinely are when you take off that mask or when you stop mirroring. It kind of feels like you're just, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's just hollow, like you're just like a mannequin or something. It feels very weird. So, I say all this because basically I feel like with all of this going on, like with like, just me feeling like a shell and like I'm just putting on a costume every day and my BPD, it's like I constantly feel like I'm never going to reach my full potential in life, and it kind of scares me a little bit, I'm not going to lie, because there's so many things that I think I could be good at. Like, you guys, I've gone through so many YouTube channels. I think this YouTube channel is, I want to say this is my third YouTube channel. And I actually had a YouTube channel like a couple years ago that was doing really well. And it just got to a point where like I kind of just like sabotaged myself, and I was like I gave up on it. And it sucked because it was like sometimes I catch myself thinking like, had I never gave up on that YouTube channel, I wonder if like it would have been huge by now. Or I wonder how many subscribers I would have had by now. Or like I wonder what my community would have looked like. Like I think about it all the time, and it's like, wow, like that's something that I do in everyday life. Like, and all aspects of my life, I just give up on things. Like when I get bored or when something just doesn't feel like it's me, or like, we have like with BPD, we have the whole like self-image, like our self-image shifts a lot. So it's like my favorite color today could be blue, but tomorrow it's going to be purple. Like, you know what I mean? Or like my favorite person could be like, I hate the color blue. And now I have to change my favorite color because my favorite person said that they hate the color blue. Like, it's just like, like I could wear my hair curly and someone could be like, "Oh, I really like your hair straight." And then I'd start wearing my hair straight every day. Like, so it's just like my self-image is always shifting. I look in the mirror sometimes, I don't even realize what I'm looking at. Like, literally, there's days where I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I don't even look like myself. Like, who is this person looking back at me? It's freaky. I feel like I'm always noticing new things about myself, and I'm always like, ew, has that always been there? Or, ew, have I always had that? Like, so it's just like every day I feel like I wake up and I'm reintroduced to like this new person that I'm like meeting for the first time. Like it's the weirdest thing. Like it's very weird, and it's this experience that I don't like, and I just feel like because of that it's like I'm always self-sabotaging. And it's like sometimes I was watching this video of this girl saying that like you don't have to self-sabotage just to show how like real the pain was for you, or like you don't have to self-sabotage to show how much you're hurting. Like you don't have to do that. And it's like, but that's all that I know. Like all I know is how to self-sabotage when I'm hurting, because it's like I want people to know like, damn, Skylar's really struggling, or like, wow, she's really going through something right now. And it's like I don't know, like it sounds like it's such an attention thing, but it's not like an attention thing. It's really just like, bro, I'm hurting and I just want people to understand. Like I want people to like, I never show like the sad side of me. I never show like when I'm really hurting. Like no one in my real life has ever, I can't even remember when anyone in my real life has seen me cry. I don't cry around my brothers. I don't cry around my mom. I don't cry around anyone in my real life, bro. It took me so long to cry in front of my therapist because it felt like I was putting on a show. Like, I cannot show emotion in front of people because it feels like I'm attention seeking. But it's like, I'm not. Like, this is actually my pain. Like, I'm hurting, bro. Like, help me. And it's like, that's just like, that's my final cry. Like, that's my final, like, plead for help, I guess, is like me self-sabotaging. And so it just, I just feel like because of all these things, it's like, how am I ever going to reach my potential for real? Like how am I ever going to be like, I don't know, like it's like the same thing like with YouTube. Like I love doing YouTube, and it's like I had a channel that I really liked and then I gave up on that. And it's like I love, like, this is like something not a lot of people know about me, but I love doing yoga. And for years now I've been saying that I want to become like a yoga teacher. It's like it's actually been a goal for a long time, and it keeps like Have you ever heard that quote where it says like if something is your calling, it's going to keep calling? Like that's yoga for me. Like yoga is that one thing that like it just no matter where I'm at in life, yoga is always something that I just like my soul resonates with, and I'm like I want to be a yoga teacher. I've wanted to be a yoga teacher for years now, and it's like when am I going to actually do that? But it scares me because imagine I become a yoga teacher and then just one day I'm like I don't want to do this no more. You know what I mean? And I just give up on it. Like I don't know, like, and for a long time, I thought it was just lack of drive. I used to tell people like, "Oh, I just don't really have like ambition like that. You know, I don't really have passions." And like that was easy to say, but that's not my truth. Like I am ambitious. I am like when it comes to things that I really want in life, I will go after them, but it's like it's a matter of like how long am I going to go after this? You know what I mean? Like the second that I start getting in my own head, I'm going to give up on it. You know, the second that I hit a road bump, I'm going to give up on it, you know? And maybe I guess that's not ambition actually, because you know, people who are ambitious, they're not going to just give up that easily. So maybe I'm not ambitious, you know? But again, like that's definitely a part of all of this. Like that's definitely a part of like the trauma and the BPD and like the mental illnesses, like all of that just goes hand in hand and it sucks and it's like and it's just like sometimes I just feel like I'm not going to reach my full potential. And it's like I'm really struggling because I'm trying, like, I'm like, this is going to be the year that I'm going to stop doing that. Like, I'm going to stop doing that because I'm telling you, you guys, like, there's so many things that I know I could succeed in. Like, bro, I just know that there's things I could succeed in. Like, I just know, like, I know there's so many things that, like, if I really put my heart in it, I would be so good at it. Like I was telling one of my friends that like I am like a jack of all trades, and that's not even like me trying to be cocky. It's the truth. Like I am a jack of all trades. There's so many things that I'm like good at. Like there's so many things that I'm good at, and it's like I'm such a quick learner. Like maybe not when it comes to like school, but when it comes to things that I'm like interested in, I'm such a quick learner. I like literally I can watch somebody do something and I could be like, "Okay, okay, okay." And then I could like literally just do it. Like I'm just like I'm very good at things, and it's like, "Bro, why you just don't go after it?" Like and it's like because like sometimes I guess it feels like I know I'm gonna just like self-sabotage, so I shouldn't even try. And it's like trying to get to a point where it's like I'm not doing that anymore. Like, okay, at least try, and if you fail, then you fail, you know, or at least give it all that you got, and we'll deal with the rest when we get there. Like, you know, but it's really just learning how to like push yourself to that point and like getting over the like bumps, you know. Um, but it sucks. I see so many people like living the life that I want to live, and I'm like, oh my God, like, and I've been seeing so many quotes of like I seen like this quote that said like it's so crazy the timing. My Instagram is like oh my God, my Instagram is like made I've shaped my Insta my gosh. I've shaped my Instagram into exactly what I want. And this quote like after my last video, you guys if you've seen my last video, it was about me like talking about settling and stuff. This video popped up on Instagram and it said settling will eventually lead to resentment. And I was like, whoa, that is crazy because it is the truth. Like, it is the truth. Like, I feel like exactly like my life, like, I complain so much about the life that I live. And I know that it's because this is a life that I'm settling for. Like, I know, and it's like, I don't, when I say like my dream life or the life that I want, it's not like, oh, I want to be a movie star. I want to be rich and famous. Like, it's not like that. It's like, literally, I am like such a hippie, like, at my core, bro. Like, I want to live like in the middle of nowhere, like in a cabin. Like I want to be around like trees and nature and like I literally want to live like in the mountains. Like that's like a dream of mine. Like a dream of mine is to have a cabin and to live in the mountains somewhere and like go on hikes and like have a garden and like just like my own little thing. Like I like literally want to like at least once in my life live off the land. I think that that would be like it would probably be very difficult, especially coming I'm like a I'm kind of like a small town girl kind of sort of. So like it might be a little difficult, but I think like I just have like the passion for it, like I love doing everything from scratch and I love getting my hands dirty and I love just like Oh, it's like when I see people living like those pioneer type lives, I'm like, that's supposed to be me. Like, and that's like a want because it's like when I was a little girl, y'all, like a little girl, I used to watch what is that show called? Like the Little House on the Prairie or whatever. I used to watch stuff like that. I used to just watch like little stuff like that. And I used to think it was so cool. Like I used to think about, oh my God, like I wish I could go out and like scavenge for like food, and like I wish I could be like a, like a person that goes out and like I'm gonna go get some berries, and I go and I find berries, and I like I don't know, like I've just like ever since I was a little girl, that lifestyle has always been like I've never wanted to be like I've never wanted to live a flashy life. I've always wanted to live like a little life like that. Like, like living in my little hut and like having my garden and growing fresh crops. And like, that's like the life I've always wanted. And it's like every time I see people living life like that, I'm like, bro, that's supposed to be me. Like, that's again with like, if something's your calling, it's going to keep calling. And and I'm like, okay, we got to start putting in like the steps so that we can get there. Like, let's start figuring this out, And it's like, my therapist, she would have me like even like looking at houses and stuff, and I was like looking at houses, like looking at cabins and stuff that are like in like mountain towns, like kind of like not near my area, but like, a couple hours away, like looking at like mountain towns and like seeing how much the cabins are going for and stuff like that. And like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's so many things that in life that I feel like are calling me, and it's the truth. Like settling will lead to resentment because it's like every day I wake up and I'm like, bro, I cannot stand this life. Like, and it's probably because this is like not like my soul knows that there's so much more for me. And it's like I cannot live in this fantasy world where it's like, oh, it's just gonna happen one day. Like, it's not, babe. Like, you gotta put in the steps and the effort to get there. So, I don't know. That's what we're doing this year. This year, we're gonna try. It's scary. It's scary, y'all. It's scary. Like, but I know also, like, sometimes you gotta do things scared. Y'all, I do everything scared. I hate that saying. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate that saying. Oh, do it scared. Do it tired. Do it hungry. Do it, I don't know. But specifically the do it scared. Cuz like, do you know what it's like to live in constant anxiety? Do you know what it feels like to be like literally enjoying yourself and then all of a sudden like your stomach drops and you start sweating and your heart starts racing and you can't think straight and your thoughts are racing? Like, do you know what that feels like? Yeah. Yeah, so like I wake up feeling like that. The moment my eyes wake up in the morning, I'm instantly filled with dread. So, quite literally, I do everything scared. I go to the grocery store scared. I pump my gas scared. I cook breakfast scared. Like, I'm living in a constant state of fear, y'all. So, like, I don't want to hear it. My ex used to tell me that you gotta do it scared sometimes. Like, bro, I do everything scared. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all, I'm rambling. This video is 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to cut out so much because I talked for so long. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for rambling. Again, probably the ADHD, okay? But I'm sorry for rambling, y'all, and talking your ear off. But I hope that this video reaches the right person, and I hope that, like, I don't know, somebody who needed this will see this video and know that you're not alone and that there's people who are also, here with you. But yes, if you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to leave me a like and a comment down below. And please, I never say this for real in my videos, it just never comes out, but please do not forget to subscribe. If you liked this video, if you like my content, please do not forget to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm really, really like loving this channel and seeing it grow and building my own little community. And yeah, so if you like the content, if you like me, definitely please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, and so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.